are getting ready to make potato cakes or potato patties, however you want to call it. But we're making them from leftover mashed potatoes. And to that, we're going to add 2 eggs, cackle fruit. Now these are good for snacks, appetizers. We like them with our meals. Now we'll get them eggs stirred in here with that and kind of mixed around a little bit. Now we'll add a 1/4 cup of green chopped up onions and about 1/2 cup of sweet onions. Get that mixed up, stirred around in there. Now we'll add some garlic powder to it, about 1 tablespoon. About 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now we'll continue mixing, get this all incorporated real well in there. And then we're going to add some flour to this. Now we got about 1/2 cup of flour here. We don't use it all at once. We put a little bit in, mix it, put a little more, just in case we don't want to overdo it. But 1/2 cup was about right. And now it's time to add the cheese. 1 cup of cheese, perfect. Now the cheese I used was sharp cheddar. We'll continue mixing this, getting it really mixed in good, and then we'll head out to the griddle. Add the rest of our flour, get it all mixed in there, and then we should be good to go. Now we'll get that oil on the griddle, smear it around a bit, and we'll take that mixture of mashed potatoes and all the ingredients and start dipping it out. Now that's all you got to do is dip it out, place it on there, kind of pat it down a little bit with your spoon and let it go. We don't care what they look like. They don't have to be round. But I guess if you wanted to, you could make them pretty. We'll get them dipped out here. I think we dip out about 7. And we'll finish dipping out the rest of it here in just a little bit. I think this 2 cups of mashed potatoes and the ingredients, I think it put out about 12 or 13 potato cakes. And you can make them as big as you want or as small as you want. And then the good thing about it, you can add what you like in it. Whatever your taste buds require or would like, you can add that into your potato patties. Now we'll finish out this batter, get the rest of them on there. Get these things cooked up. Now this really doesn't take very long to cook these. Now our griddle's running about 375 degrees, and you want to cook these potato cakes about 4 to 5 minutes each side. Just check them periodically, see how brown they're turning. You know, when they turn a golden brown, they're probably finished on that side. Flip them over and do the same on the other side. I'm scraping that bowl to get out the very last bit of it. Don't want to waste any of it. Put a little more oil on these potato cakes. Get these all cooked up and finished up. And we'll get them off of here in a little bit. Well, we get these flipped over, get the other side of browning, get them all cooked up, and we'll be ready to take them off the griddle here in just a little bit. All right, I believe these are done. We'll get them off this griddle and get them into the house here in a minute. I can't wait to dive into these. Now look at those. They look great. Hey, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I hope you consider subscribing. Hey, click on one of them other videos and I'll meet you there.